to Infinite Minds Radio. I'm Justin, and the lumpy one before you is Matt.
Again.
And today we have a special segment here for you where we want to look up some news articles, and we're going to completely disregard the article and just discuss what the article title is. Because that's all anyone cares about, clickbait. Clickbait, masturbate.
Not even close.
No.
Okay.
You know what? If you can look me in the eyes and tell me that clickbait doesn't turn into masturbation in any good internet surfing session, then you, sir, are a saint.
I can do this because when you're looking up medical problems, 9 times out of 10 you come across the blue waffle, blue taco, whatever name you go by, and well, that's definitely 2 days before you even want to touch anything again. So,
well, sir, you and I look at very different things.
Don't use WebMD. You say you have a hole in your finger and they tell you have, like, brain cancer.
I'm pretty sure you're the one that looked up testicular cancer after you thought you ate too much peanut butter. So anyways, though, moving on to our first article here that I want to discuss. And like I said before, I'm not looking at what's in the article, so whatever happens in there...
The fuck is wrong with you?
We done with this? What the fuck's wrong with you? Talking to a dog.
Do I need to put a mute button on you? God.
Anyways.
Ruining our shit.
What we have here is man in animal suit shot outside Baltimore TV station. Now, I wanted to get the morbid one out of the way first because I'm sure there's a very sad side to this. But I like to imagine, without looking into what the dark part is there, what the guy was doing in the animal suit. Now,
maybe the furry convention was in town.
The furry convention's always in town whenever you don't shave enough.
Just look at him.
You don't want to look at me. You don't.
No. You might turn to stone.
Although, I think this is more up Matt's alley as to why he would go to the TV station in an animal suit.
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know?
Drugs definitely have to be involved.
I don't think drugs are involved. I think it's a sex thing. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I think it's a butt sex thing. It's always butt.
Maybe it's drugs and sex. Maybe
I think
it's
no.
both.
Maybe it's both. I'm gonna go with butt sex. By the way, today's theme of the night: butt sex.
That's your drinking word.
That's our drinking word. Huh? Booster seat.
Booster seat from the peanut gallery.
So that has a lot of different things here. And I said we weren't going to go into the articles, but I kind of want to look a little bit more in here and see what's going on here, because I'm noticing the very first line. He wore either a hedgehog or a panda onesie. Now,
was he trying to be Sonic?
You can't be panda or hedgehog. Like, no, there's not like a maybe middle ground there. Like those, like I could see, like it could be like a dog or a bear. Yeah, that's understandable. They look close enough. Like maybe it's a cat, maybe it's a dog. A panda or a hedgehog. Those are not mutually. It doesn't work. Does not work.
No.
Okay, so let's move on here. Comcast raises limit on how much Netflix customers can binge on. Now, this is less of an interpretation thing and more of a victory for anyone who uses it. And I mean, I don't know about you guys. I've been really, really sick of hearing about Comcast waging war against Netflix because I mean, there's a lot of stupidness that's just been going on here. Matt knows a lot about stupidness, but let's just nurture it. Put him in front of Netflix, put him some bubble guppies and just let him stroke his knob head there. And well,
Guppies.
Once again, we get a good old one from Booster Seat back here, who has a little bit too much experience with Matt's type of people.
Hey!
Good morning.
What was that? Do we have another guest possibly?
No. Well, I mean, unless you want the news anchor from CNBC.
Well, so what you're telling me is you don't know how to fucking open up a page without being a sickle.
It just happened to... Alright, so this is what I'm opening up.
Oh, God. Matt!
I have...
No. Wait till we're done, and then masturbate. The butt sex. Everybody drink!
Alright, so I have worked with aircraft for the past 6 years. 5 years. And I'm talking your regular commercial airline style jets.
Okay, and he's frozen.
Birds, literally the headlines is Birds Lightning Strike Flights.
Bird lightning strike flights!
Okay, bird strikes aren't that... They aren't unheard of. They happen quite a lot. Heck, our plane was sitting still, doing nothing, and a bird flew into it.
Maybe it got confused by the glare off of your lumber.
We're talking about 118 foot long aircraft sitting in the middle of nowhere, and a bird flew into the tail of it.
I'm still going with the glare off the chrome dome.
So why this is news?
Why it makes the news?
Why it's news? I have no clue. Maybe.
I like to think it was a caveman, and it was the first time. It's not the bird. It's not lightning. It's the fact that he saw a plane. Oh, plane, bird, lightning. Oh, lightning, plane, dinner. And that's how it comes about. Because, frankly, that's the only way I can justify that title.
Yeah.
I mean, the language. Oh, good language. So, once again, this isn't quite so much up to interpretation, but American Idol owner files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Boom.
Well, I don't...
All over that day.
Yeah.
I mean...
Gotta stay away from those drugs. And that butt sex.
Everybody drink. I mean, I would have more thought, the butt sex would lie with some names that I want to leave unsaid, but I'm pretty sure a certain host we all know is fabulous. So, butt sex, yes. But I thought that was just interesting to bring up here because really, you drug it that deep into the ground. At what point did you not think that it was a bad idea to keep going with that concept? Pretty much any of those shows, they don't do well after a certain point, and they just it was dropping for a long while. So I think we all learned a lesson here.
Yeah. So I got one here. So apparently, yesterday, this article came out. Apple employee found dead in company conference room.
Hey, bro, that coffee was the shit. I mean, some people take their work seriously. Here's the question: did he have a laptop in front of him? Was he maybe viewing certain videos?
I'm reading through this, and
what was the deal here? Do we have any other? Because
it's
once again, for our interpretation's sake, let's make up a story. We could do this Mad Lib style. So I mean, he just got done with a heated fucking debate about the company. He finished chugging a big ass mug of coffee, and he's like, "It's time to get to business." Bam.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently 911 was called about 8:35, reporting that a male was wounded at the campus, and audio from Sheriff's Dispatch reported that the male was bleeding from the head, possibly had a gun. And then a few minutes later, the dispatchers reported that the body was in a conference room with a gun.
Hey, Matt, I'm not sure you understand Mad Libs. Because either you took that way too intensely, like you wanted to make that as grim as possible, or you just don't understand Mad Libs.
No.
Well, okay, so now we brought us back down. Let's bring it back up here. So teens claims gender discrimination in school's hair length rule. So coming from another long hair guy, they're like, "Dude looks like a lady. Ah, dude looks like a lady." They said, "Dude, you look like a bitch."
Yeah.
I mean, there's not really any way to look at it otherwise, but I mean, I can definitely agree. I think, going to a more serious note here, any organization that frowns upon a guy having long hair, except for like the lumpster here, we have to let him show off his glorious lumps as they are. It's ridiculous that anyone considers it unprofessional. The only reason that I can possibly think to not allow it is any place where it would be a risk of life or limb. That's the only distinct reason I can think of it. Because otherwise it's really ridiculous. Because most of those positions that you place someone in, it is gender discrimination. I mean, it's stupid. It's such a minor thing, and I mean, we could be fighting over better things, but there's so many things that are considered unprofessional at this point in time that really have no effect on the workplace. I mean, I know plenty of people who are office workers in a professional setting, myself included, that you've clearly met me here if you're still watching. Yeah. The fact is, though, as long as you can show up to your job and not burn down the building, I think it's pretty safe to say you having a tattoo, a piercing, or long hair, it shouldn't make a difference. Once again, we don't really refer to lumpsters here because lumpster. So what I also found here, and this is probably one of my favorite news article titles. I'm gonna keep hugging my dog. Here's why. Because you're a weirdo. because you wrote an article about hugging your dog. And I'm sure it's some health benefit, but I like to think he was the guy who got shot at the news station because he wanted to hug his dog really, really intensely on TV in a way that's not considered society appropriate. And that, my friends, is whenever you segue right back to where you started. What about you, Lumps? What do you think?
I'm gonna keep hugging my dog?
Well,
That
you're gonna keep hugging your dog.
a lot of these just lead me right back to, I think we need to get off the drugs.
Actually, people disagree with you, Matt, because most Utahns want medical marijuana legalized.
Alright, so here's one for you.
No. I disagree with that title. Most people, period, want recreational marijuana legalized because they're already smoking.
Probably, yes.
I mean, thus hugging dogs too much, getting shot on TV. I mean, I don't know if he was shot on TV. He was shot outside of a TV station. But
After a bomb threat, that's in the one that I found. Man in panda suit shot after bomb threat at TV station.
Well, you know what? Like I said, it could be a hedgehog or a panda suit because who the fuck knows the difference between a panda and a hedgehog? Because clearly, we don't. We do not. Well, but all this dog hugging and pot smoking has apparently led to lowered teen birth rate. It's hit an all-time low, led by 50% decline among Hispanics and blacks. Whoa, I did not read that whole title. That's incredibly racist.
Oh, great. Way to go.
Incredibly racist that even had to be like that. I feel that they could have just been like minority groups, maybe not just like, hey, all the Hispanics and African Americans are getting knocked up. But I mean, here's a question: why are they all getting? Why are they? Because clearly, I don't think dog hugging has anything to do with this. Maybe it's butt sex. Everybody drink!
Or drugs.
Everybody drink. Teen butt sex. Okay,
They won't be getting pregnant then.
That's what I'm saying! Did you not understand that? Do I have to talk to you about birds and the bees? Okay,
Maybe.
so when you see someone really loves their dog, they hug their dog too much. So babies aren't born. So let's move on.
All right, we're moving on. Florida man tries to feed raccoon.
Oh wait,
learns valuable lesson.
The infamous Florida man, because everyone knows Florida man is epic in his tales.
Yep.
So, what lessons did he learn by feeding a raccoon? It wasn't the dog. It wasn't the dog.
It wasn't the cat either.
Maybe he was just sad he didn't have a dog. I mean, he is Florida man after all. He can do many, many things, make many, many mistakes. Florida man, we salute you. Now go find a real dog. Don't hug raccoons. If there's anything I can impart on you guys today, do not hug raccoons. Also, take your freaking allergy medicine before you do a podcast, because I'm getting all like snipply here, and that's just weird. Especially all this butt sex dog hugging. Okay, so let's move over to this. Chipotle hopes $40 million worth of free burritos will get customers back in the door. You could have offered me like $2 worth of free burritos and I'll be at the door. But I mean, if that's what it takes, man. I mean, that's why everyone wants the pot back, or wants the pot legalized, because let's face it, nothing better than hugging your dog, smoking pot, eating $40 million worth of burritos. That's a lot of burritos, man. That's a lot of burritos. I mean, here's the thing. I don't see why so many people walked away from Chipotle, because I'm pretty sure you run into worse stuff on a daily basis because of any of these accusations that come up. People are out of their mind. I don't know why we have to offer free burritos, because, like I said, I'll eat $40 million worth of burritos myself. I'll pay for it. I don't even have. I've never even had $1 million, but I'll definitely eat $40 million worth of burritos.
All right, so we're I'll save it. I can't. So I got one here. Do dogs hate hugs?
Do dogs hate hugs? Oh, yes. Well, of course they do. I mean, clearly too many people are hugging their dogs and they won't quit. If too many kids, like the dogs are all excited about, teen pregnancy down, and they're like, I don't want more hugs. That guy is a rapist that wants to keep hugging his dog. He's a hug rapist. A huggist.
All right.
So
it gets better.
Oh, it gets better.
Here's another one. Here's another. Sorry, everyone. This scientist says you shouldn't hug your dog.
Oh man, there's a lot of and move into a serious moment for a second here, like to quit twisting facts. I mean, here clearly we haven't been reading this, because we've attributed dog hugging to less, childbirth. But I didn't think this was like that big of a scientific breakthrough that guys hug your dogs. But wait, don't hug your dogs because it's bad.
It's like food. One day milk's good for you, the next day it's bad. Eggs are good.
Guys,
bad.
No, here's the thing though. I'm gonna move on to the next mind-blowing, just seriously mind-blowing, like groundbreaking research has found. Dinosaurs may have slept like we do, researchers say. Because I always question, if dinosaurs slept. I mean, I didn't think that was, big research, but, apparently hugging dogs is a big deal, too. Hugging dogs is a big deal. Big fucking deal. Big fucking deal. What about cats? Do we have anything on hugging cats? Matt, we need research.
I will get into it. I have one more thing. I have one more thing for you to fathom while I work on this. Cow breaks into owner's home and gets comfortable.
Okay, well, it's not really nice whenever a large lady in a moo just goes into a house. Like that's just mean. That's really mean, and what makes them think she's a cow? I don't know. Maybe it's it's a spotted moo. Maybe she's into some weird fetishes, or maybe because we have not yet confirmed that the guy was in a panda suit or a hedgehog costume. Maybe it was a cow costume. costume. Maybe that is his wife. His wife was sad. She went into some house because they were all fucking potted up in Utah after hugging too many dogs. Because I'm serious. I don't know why hugging dogs is a big deal, but
it's larger than you think it is. Because I typed in, "Is it good to hug cats?" and I'm still getting crap about hugging dogs.
I don't know how you're finding. I just got how to hug a cat. Wiki how.
No,
wait. I want to. I'm going to take a deviation here, and we're gonna go through the steps of hugging a cat, because I think this is important, because there's so much controversy about hugging dogs. I want to get there and address this point about cats before it becomes the next national crisis, motherfucker. Understanding your cat. Get to know your cat's temperament. Learn your cat body language and see how your cat responds to being picked up. You know what? I have an important thing. I'll be right back. I'll be right the fuck back.
Oh God, this cannot be good.
Here's the thing here.
Oh God, he has a cat. Everybody, run!
I'm hugging it.
Run!
I'm hugging the cat. Guys, this is really pleasing. She's purring. You can go. Part 2 of hugging your cat. Wash your hands. Fuck! I fucked up already. Allow your cat to come to you. I fucked up on that. Pet your cat first. Well, I fucked up here. Hug your cat. I excelled in that. Showing affection in other ways. First, don't have sex with your cat. Wait, that's not in this article. Brush your cat. Because, hugging your cat's too aggressive. Pet your cat. I'm pretty sure they told us to pet the cat before. So, play with your cat. They also appear to be showing a picture where she's holding the cat, very close to hugging the cat. So I'm not sure what the boundary is between holding the cat like this and hugging the cat. Like, I'm somewhere in this transition, it's worrisome for dogs. Somewhere in that transition, you got to worry about bringing the dog close in. Don't want to bring it in too close. Got to keep it like a bro to bro relationship. It's got to be a bromance. You can't go too far, or else they're like, dude, we can't hang out anymore. Like, I want to drink a beer with you, but I'm feeling some weird feelings for you that I never felt. And oh my God, they're worried about dog-human relationships. They're worried about the relationships between humans and dogs going too far.
I'm pretty sure they already go too far, but nobody ever wants to hear about it.
Well, that was a stark contrast.
So,
Teen took a Snapchat photos while crashing Mercedes at 107 miles per hour. Now her victim has sued Snapchat. So,
I'm not sure how it's Snapchat's fault.
No, what I'm more concerned is, why does a teen have a Mercedes? Why were they going 107 miles per hour? Let's see where they were. Money if they were in Florida. So let's see.
Why does everything keep happening in Florida?
It's Florida man, bro. So it's something Uber driver, Atlanta. It was close. It was close.
All right,
Maybe
so
she's from Florida, but she went to Atlanta.
Teacher punishes tardiness by making students write out 1,000 emojis.
1,000 emojis.
Yeah.
Well, fuck me, man. That's not something I want to get into. I know like 5 emojis. I know.
Don't be late.
I know winky face, smiley face, and hugging my dog. Guys, I'm serious. Like we need to go. We need to be real for a second here. Hugging your dog is not okay, apparently.
So last week it was mom fucking. This week it's dog hugging.
I want to look deeper into this because I'm feeling like there's something important here to be learned about dog hugging. Where is that? I still have this here. When I'm sad, I hug my dog. A big, fat, full-armed hug around his furry chest, punctuated with big, fat kid. This is. I don't know. I'm not okay with reading this now because this sounds a lot more sexual than I thought it would. This is only punctuating the fact that I already feel like this is really like not okay to hug dogs now. Like I feel bad for my dog. I have to go apologize and like give it like money so I don't get sued for hugging her. Like they're gonna start coming out for dog rights and like it's gonna come out that we're all like dogophiles. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's an actual word for that, but I'm just gonna call it dogophiles because yeah. So, like, is it worse if you hug, like, small dogs? Like, do you like hugging small dogs? Is that worse?
Chihuahua.
Like, if you hug a Chihuahua, is that, like, infinitely worse? Like, is it, like, moderately okay if you go and hug your dog because it's a golden retriever? Like, if I hug my Shih Tzu right now, am I, like, the pedophile of the dog world?
Apparently.
Like, the dog hugging world?
Apparently.
I mean... Like I said, there's instructions on how to clearly hug your cat, which I fucked up, apparently. I fucked up all the steps except for the very last step. So, I mean, apparently I didn't know enough about hugging cats that I didn't do it properly. I mean, there's only so much you can concern about. Oh, more about the Baltimore evacuated bomb threat. Let's see. Baltimore Station, Fox... 45. It's going to give me dude, I don't want the ad! Get away from me! Was actually carrying candy bars. What? This makes no... Man claiming to have a bomb at Fox 45 was actually carrying candy bars. A motherboard. Candy bars. A motherboard. Candy bars. A motherboard. Candy bars, a motherboard. I don't have enough coffee. Seriously, I'm out of coffee and I can't. Candy bars, a motherboard!
You got shot over candy bars and a motherboard.
Guys, I figured it out. I put it all together now. The guy, the caveman who saw the bird with the plane and the lightning. But it wasn't a bomb. He didn't understand. They shot an innocent caveman who was just trying to offer candy bars. Bars and bomb, he doesn't know the difference. This is terrible. This is a terrible day. And you know what? He can't even tell what his own costume is because he's never seen a panda. He doesn't know what a hedgehog is.
So,
No. Tell me more about this injustice against caveman and dog hugging.
It's not really there, but it goes back to the morbid state. Fishermen use dead friends' ashes to catch massive fish.
I'm not sure who the hell was like, yeah, I'm gonna use my dead buddy to catch a fish.
Well, once I say where they're from, I'm pretty sure you'll be like, oh yeah.
Is it Florida, man?
Nah.
Oh, shit.
England.
Yes. I guess they have to do something other than eat crumpets and drink tea. I mean,
and play Minecraft.
yeah. I mean, that's.
Have you noticed that 90% of Minecraft YouTubers are from England?
You know, I never really paid attention to that, but I would say something along the lines of maybe in England they got raps on dog hugging, and they can spend their time better spent instead of this terrible blight that struck the U.S. with dog hugging.
Yeah. Oh, which I had found another article that no science had not proven it.
Saudi Arabia is not ready for women drivers, says Deputy Crown Prince.
I can attest to that. They can't even drive in Bahrain.
I mean, I don't know what to say on that one. I mean, it's sexist for me to say anything of my actual thoughts. I mean, there's a reason why I drive and Booster Seat likes to ride. Also, that's what he said. Sex. Anyways, let's see what other things we can find about dog hugging. You find anything? Oh, well, no, I'm not going to go into child porn.
I took a different gear here. I'm going with the best of Craigslist now.
Best of Craigslist. I like where you're going here.
First,
Tell me a little bit about what we're finding here.
First one up. It was done back on the heck. We haven't even reached the 28th of August of 2016 yet. But anyways,
I've traveled to the future.
Apparently, and Yahoo is listed for $8 billion or best offer under antiques.
Reasonable offer. As an antique. Oklahoma court. Oral sex is not rape if the victim is unconscious from drinking. My question is, were they hugging a dog? I'm sure you probably have some other wonderful things for us here.
Satan's engagement ring.
Satan's engagement ring. Okay.
Yep. Diamond ring for $1,800. Assorted goods once owned by a lying, cheating husband.
Well, that's just bitter. All Belgians get an iodine pill in case of nuclear accident. I'm pretty sure the iodine pill is going to do great wonder whenever they drop a bomb on Belgium. I really don't think it's going to do it.
Wife says Harley goes or I go. Your choice. $5,900. Sportster.
So wait. We haven't talked about this for a second here. So is the offer like you can choose the wife or the
Harley?
Like, is that what the deal is? Because like it.
Yep, and he broke it down. It's actually pretty good. We'll consider best offer trades for Sportster, 2006 XL, 1200L Sportster in excellent condition. Wife, 1959 model year in excellent condition considering. Sportster, only 6,500 miles, less than 900 miles per year. Wife, high mileage.
Oh!
Sportster, well maintained and it shows. See the pictures. Wife, high maintenance, and it shows. See the pictures.
Were there any offers?
It doesn't say.
Okay, actually I want to thank whoever came up with this idea, because this is how I want it all to go now. I don't know why it's news, but it's news to me anyways. Brooklyn Pizzeria creates pizza served in a box made of pizza.
Yum.
Here's my issue that I take with this is, why even make it a box? Just give me the whole, like, I don't need to open it. I just need to shove it in my mouth and just eat. So basically, what I'm looking at here is, it looks like it's 2 square pizzas and a round pizza inside the 2 square pizzas. So what you're telling me is, you just gave me an easy way to eat 3 pizzas and be 3 times as fat as I usually would be. I'm completely okay with this. Now, I'm starting to get a lot of repeats here.
That's why I switched to Craigslist.
We still don't have, like, what I'm wondering here is, why is it so hard to identify if this guy was in a hedgehog or a panda suit? Because it keeps on flipping back and forth. I don't know why a hedgehog and a panda are the same thing! Yes, I'm talking about the guy who had a bomb, which apparently wasn't a bomb. It was candy bars, a motherboard. Candy bars, a motherboard. Iraq War veteran files lawsuit against Leavenworth VA Hospital and sex abuse case. Why is the like? I click on the article, and like the title that leads to the article looks hilarious, and then I find that I just walked into a terrible mistake where I go to read something that I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. No, it just makes me sound like a weirdo who likes like sexual abuse. That, in case you guys have been wondering like why I'm being like weird about like these sexual abuse articles, that's not what they say whenever I'm clicking on them. This is clickbaiting. I don't know, like, I guess some people get off on that, like that, you know, like we were talking before. That's the real clickbait is, you know, weird rape fetishes, apparently. Jeez. I laugh at me looking like a sexual offender. Thanks, Matt.
15 Snuggies. I recently came into supply of used Snuggies. I work in a retirement home and got them there. So there are some small stains on a few of them, and I think someone died in one of them.
So what you're telling me is, they're
but
like,
no big deal.
no. Here's my bigger concern here is, they're like, hey, by the way, guys, I work for an old folks home, and they gave them Snuggies. I was like, bitches, you don't need Snuggies. Especially you, dead guy over there. I'm taking this, and I'm selling it. I'm selling this shit. Because you guys need to fucking go hug some dogs!
Justin, when were you in LA?
I was in LA, 2 years ago now? Like, I was in LA for...
So not back in 2011?
No, not 2011.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Participate in farting. Los Angeles. Looking for a girl to fart. I have a fart fetish, cute, young, and willing to do whatever you want. Ask for a picture. If interested, title subject is stomach ache.
Well, then. I mean, you know, here's the thing here. It's not a matter of would I be looking for someone to fart for me. It's will anyone be willing to deal with me after I've eaten bacon pizza? Because let me tell you something, and
Nope.
Booster Seat can attest to this.
Nope.
I only have to take about 2 bites of that pizza before it just goes off. It's just done. It's just... It's like slowly revving some engine. Like you're just starting up the lawnmower. Last piece of pizza. That's how it goes. So I mean, for all you girls out there, I'm sorry, I'm taken by Booster Seat over there. Ain't she lucky? Just fucking fart-tastic.
So incredibly lucky.
Hey, no one asked for you. No one.
Partially eaten coffee cake.
Partially eaten coffee cake. That's what.
It has one slice out of it.
Guys, I made a mistake with this coffee cake, and I'm gonna offer it up. I'm gonna admit my mistakes, and I'm gonna offer it up. But I want what it's worth here. I want what it's worth because I mean I spent some real money on this coffee cake, guys. Like this is an artisanal coffee cake, and I want my money back. It's only one fucking slice.
So,
One slice. Give me all the money back here. Like I'm gonna give you a slight discount here because I did like I it's not like I ate any. I might have licked the rest of it, but there was an icing on there, but that's gone. But I will sell you at a fair price, at a discount for icing and a slice about that big.
so
Hey, I added some saliva to that too. That's good seasoning.
So, Craigslist has a misconnections page.
As we all know. So far you haven't brought anything new to our attention.
Crazy lady at Safeway check stand yelling about candied yams.
Sounds like my kind of woman. That's the connection. That's a deep connection there. I'm sure she was looking. She's like, I know that guy.
The line that gets me is, it's halfway through the paragraph and it says, you, 50s or 60s, crazy as shit. And apparently really likes yams.
Well, maybe he just wanted a piece of her candy, if you know what I mean.
Can Booster Seat hear me?
Yeah, no, because I have headphones on, which you can plainly see on your screen.
Well, I didn't know if it was going through both ends.
The whole point of me wearing these was so we didn't have to go through both ends. Ladies and gentlemen, lumps.
Alright. Drunky the Clown.
Drunky the Clown.
Seeking adult drunk clown for 30th birthday party.
That's what we call a prostitute. That's what we call a sloppy prostitute. You know, you just get a lot of makeup and sloppy prostitute. He can't stand it! His lumps! They're growing! They're becoming more lumpy! They're transforming!
Taxidermied hamsters for sale.
I mean, that might be a good, like, desk desperation. It's a desperation.
Just
Now on!
no.
I decree that if there's anything on your desk, it's a desperation.
Ready. Just buy, or they are perfect for kids who want hamsters, but you know damn well won't take care of them. Just buy a cage, pose them in it, and tell your kids to enjoy.
Now, Walmart, come buy the new greatest toy. Desperation hamsters.
If the kids ask why they aren't moving, just explain to them that happy hamsters keep still.
Or you could just explain that they're terrible because they hug their dog too much, so they can't be trusted.
Oh my god!
His lumps, man. His lumps are so sensitive.
Oh, it won't.
What?
Rubber duck mask for sale.
So let's get into a fetish about Matt's wife.
Oh god.
So, Matt, we come to a crux here. Do you go down like the panda hedgehog man went? After hugging a dog, do you go in dressed as a rubber duck for your wife? For anyone who doesn't know, his wife is obsessed with rubber ducks. It's exactly what she would want.
Oh, I don't think we'd met yet when we did,
Personal story, guys.
She gave me a rubber duck for my birthday the first year we were dating, which was approximately 21 days or something like that.
So,
Wait, you know how you do like Elf on the Shelf and crazy crap like that? There was one where you take them where it was like a stuffed animal or something, and you take them around the world and you just take pictures of them everywhere. We did we did something like that with the duck. So I have pictures of like this duck in weird places, including a cup in the dining hall that we put back through the, did we put it back through? No. But yeah, we drowned
himself now.
We drowned the duck in a cup in the dining hall. It's a rubber duck. I don't know how we drowned it, but apparently we did.
And this gives you insight into the world of lumps. Now back to your regular scheduled me ranting about everything that I can possibly think of. 77-year-old lives in a tent after being evicted from Cinco Ranch home. Why was he evicted? Let us see. Well, clearly there's
drugs.
Just looking at the picture, it doesn't seem too bothered because he's like sitting on a front lawn, watching TV, and I don't know if that's a dog or a large guinea pig sitting right near him.
He got evicted to his front yard.
That's what it appears like. Clearly, he did not give a fuck. My man. So, what other gold do you have for us today, Matt?
I'm going to read this one off. This is the last one, and then we'll, yeah.
Wrap it up for this segment.
Sure. 2009 Corvette ZR1, $1. Well, my loser soon-to-be ex-husband was caught sleeping with my sister, so his car is going up to the highest bidder. Lucky for me, the title is in my name and is signed and notarized, ready to go. Bidding starts at $1,000. Bidding ends Friday as he gets back in town Sunday. So it would have to be paid in cash, picked up before Sunday, and if you're good looking in between 20 to 35, you may get some. So bring a camera so we can take pictures.
Ladies and gentlemen, butt sex. So, I really don't, I don't have anything good for that. I'm kind of left, with saying, I don't think anyone wins there. I don't think anyone wins because clearly he had enough money to buy the car. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure how we can rationalize any which way, but all I can really say is whoever was the poor sap who bought the car probably went into way more trouble than he was hoping for. He was like, oh, sweet deal on a car. And then, boom, herpes.
I want to know why, if it was his car, it was in her name.
Once again, I'm not trying to... I said, no one wins here, because I cannot justify... I can't make up a story, because you know what, guys?
Drugs.
As much as I want to pretend that I'm truly creative, reality just gets me every time with just how dumb or messed up the world is. I mean, dog hugging. I'm looking every one of you in the fucking eye, and you guys tell me you haven't hugged your dog. I'm guilty. I fucked up. I fucked up hugging my cat, too. You watched it. You guys took part in that, and you enjoyed it.
Hopefully we don't get arrested. We're all accessory to cat hugging failure.
Well, that wraps up this section. We're going to take a break here, and we have some more goodies for you shortly.
Can that be a segment?
Do you mean, can that be a bumper? Because Matt's filming right now, so I could...
Booster seat taking up the whole bed. I do what I do best.
I'll do what I want.
Booster seat likes her sleep.
What was I doing? Oh, yeah. By the way, you can use that as the fucking like voiceover. Ridiculous, lost. Fuck.
I already have my opener now.
What's the opener?
Your argument right there.
You know what I have to say about that, Matt? Hey guys, thank you for giving us a little break there while I basically shat myself in this box and basically died because I thought it would be funny to fart at Matt in a microphone. Let me tell you something. Never do that whenever you're in small confined space, because that fart just bounces right back at you. And I'm pretty sure it bounced off my computer, so that's awesome. So now my computer's fucked up too.
It didn't bounce off. It's saturating in.
I was having issues earlier. Now it's just shitized. Like, you know, galvanized letter. Yeah, I can't even speak today. The fumes have just completely broken my brain. Soon, I will be as lumpy as him. Anyways, though, for this next segment, we actually enjoyed what we got there. So that may actually be something that we return whenever we can find more suitable, ridiculous articles. Because apparently today went way off the deep end. So what we thought we would discuss now is ridiculous laws. Now, I'm sure if you've ever been on the internet and you've been bored, you've read those stupid lists that tell you, and guess what? We're going to do that for you. Oh, shit. More stuff that we've already heard, except you get to hear me say it. And you get to stare at that lumpy head some more. I mean, just, you know, make sure he doesn't face the sun or else you might get blinded. Anyways, though, I believe Matt has brought up some of our things to our delight. So why don't you bring in bring the pain, and we'll see where we can go from there.
All right, I'm going to start with Virginia and their crazy ass laws here.
Ding 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 ding.
I'm going to lead off with this one, and you're going to scream your head off.
Yeah.
You may not have oral or anal sex.
Butt sex! So everyone drink.
So how you feel about that?
What I'm interpreting from that is what they really meant to say was they didn't want you doing it together. So, no one likes a chocolate popsicle.
Yep.
So, guys, toss the salad. Come on. Just don't.
Well, let's move into they got 3 of these here that are all together, including that last one. The next one is, if one is not married, it is illegal for him to have sexual relations.
Oh, fuck.
Which then goes into, not only is it illegal to have sex with the lights on, one may not have sex in any position other than missionary.
I mean...
So, if you are living in Virginia right now, turn your lights off, and guess what?
Turn your lights off and figure out how far Canada is, because you may have...
Well, what I was going to say is turn your lights off and go into your bathroom. No one can see you in there. It's dark enough. You can do whatever you want.
Matt can see you everywhere. Just know that.
That is true.
Matt's always watching.
All right.
It's
Next.
like clickbait really brings him.
No animal may be hunted for on Sunday, with the exception of raccoons, which may be hunted until 2 a.m.
So, wait, I'm not sure I even followed all of that. All I know is raccoon and the guy was it Florida man that learned his lesson about trying to hug a raccoon because you shouldn't be hugging dogs.
Yep. All right. Now that was overall for the state. I'm going to go into some of the city laws that are here.
City laws. Oh.
Out of Virginia Beach, if you're drunk and not driving your car, and the person who is driving the car is drunk as well, you may both receive DUIs. Now, that's not really a dumb law.
Well, no. Well, here's what it comes down to: is, hey, Billy Bob, how drunk are you? Well, Jim Bob, I've been drinking an awful lot, so maybe you should drive.
Yeah, pretty much.
Billy Bob, I'm drunk too. Well, maybe if we switch seats, they'll never know.
Alright, so these two they go together. The first one is, it is illegal to use profanity on Atlantic Avenue or the boardwalk. For those of you who don't know Virginia Beach, Atlantic Avenue is the road that goes up right in front of the beach, and the boardwalk is obviously on the beach. So don't swear. The second one is, it is also unlawful to drive by the same place within 30 minutes on Atlantic Avenue.
So what, if you circle around, you fucked up?
Yeah.
Wow.
They'll fine you for it.
What are they concerned about?
Well, there were a lot of, back in the day, from what I remember from talking with some of the local troopers, back in the day they had a lot of people that, because Virginia Beach is a party town, like a summer party town area, they had a lot of people who would come down and just drive up and down the street staring at all the girls, trying to pick people up.
So basically they're like, dude, they're coming after bitches.
Yeah. So, moving on, out of Waynesboro, it is illegal for a woman to drive a car up Main Street unless her husband is walking in front of the car waving a red flag.
I'm gonna let it slide. You gotta let it slide. Just right on through. Just have no complaints here. I'm not gonna. No complaints.
Stafford County. It is legal for a man to beat his wife on the courthouse steps so long as it is before 8 p.m.
Well, I feel like there's large gathering at 7 p.m. on the court steps. You didn't cook the dinner that I wanted on Taco Tuesday! Janine, it's Taco Tuesday, and you made taquitos! What don't you understand? They're more complex! Why would you make the more complex one? I just wanted tacos! I just want a simple meat, cheese, tortilla combo! Is that so much to ask for?
Yes.
I want a divorce! Jimmy, look away! Look away! I don't want you to see what your mom gets whenever she makes mistakes! On fucking Taco Tuesday! Oh, fuck, it's 8 o'clock! Fuck! Run, it's the cops!
Alright, now this next one takes some skill. If you can do this, please email us or hit us up on Twitter because I really want to know. I want video proof of this.
By the way, yeah, I forgot because I like shamelessly plugging stuff.
So you're plugging butts.
No, don't read into that too much. Matt, you shut your lumpy face. Now, if you want to tell me, fuck you, or you want to tell Matt how much you enjoy his lumps because they're very special, email us at infinitemindsradio at, well, I shouldn't have said at, but infinitemindsradio@gmail.com. And, just whatever you think of, just send it to us and we'll read it and maybe I'll give you a shout out. Maybe I'll show you some love if you guys show me some love. Maybe if you say mean things to me, I'm going to make a terrible story about you. No, I'll probably just laugh at it and then not give a shit. But anyways, though, email us, tweet at us. We're going to give you links again because if you haven't got the concept of YouTube yet and you don't know how to click on a link, I'm gonna make it real simple here for you. There's gonna be a bluish, maybe purplish link. I don't know what your computer's set up. Don't get semantics here. You're gonna have a little different colored print there, and it's gonna say something at something.com, or maybe if it's Twitter, it'll say at something. Guess what? If you click on that, it brings you to a new page, and then you can look at it and you can do things. It's awesome. Guess what? We lived in the future. We can do shit with computers! So...
Justin, just so you know, it's normally blue, and it turns purple after you click on it.
Hey, you know what? Maybe they clicked on it by accident, they clicked back, they don't know.
They don't.
I'm talking about the people who need to know this shit. Like the cave guy who, got shot because all he wanted to do was give candy bars a motherboard.
Alright.
Bars a motherboard.
Like I was saying,
I just want to hug dogs now because I know it's wrong to do.
Sorry.
I made a terrible mistake here, and you know what? I thought I was being a good dog owner, but I hug dogs now. Guys, I hug dogs. So if I'm not here next time, I hugged the dog.
Did you eat the dog too?
No, but I ate something really garlicky. Wow. I'm full of farts and burps and magic.
Anyways, like I was saying, if you can do this next one, we want video proof. We will put it in our next broadcast for this because this is
I'll
just...
send all the helicopter dick videos you want, but Matt's just going to keep them. Just going to keep them for himself. So go ahead and send them, but they're not getting posted.
Anyways, it is illegal. Well, no. Spitting on a seagull is not tolerated. If you can get close enough to a seagull to spit on it...
I want to know what the legal definition is. It's not tolerated. Like, what happens if it's not tolerated? Like, I can't believe you just spit on that seagull, sir.
It doesn't have the link here, so it's so old that they can't... It's in print. The next one out, that's out of Norfolk, Virginia. So these next two are also there. A man may face 60 days in jail for patting a woman's derriere. Justin, you're screwed if you ever come back down. You're screwed.
What happens when I pat my own derriere? Like
nothing, unless you're a woman.
It's like 60 days. Like what? Well, here's the question. Like, what if you want to pat a transgendered person? Because you know what? Equal rights. Like, what happens there? Do I get 60? Do I get half? Like, what if they still have a dick? Is it half? Like, I don't understand. I need more specification. I need to know what I'm allowed to do that's within the bounds of the law. How am I supposed to be a law-abiding citizen if you can't tell me whether or not I'm allowed to pat a transgendered woman's ass without going to jail for 60, 30, 90 days? Is it worse? Is it better? I don't know!
I thought you didn't want to get into semantics.
I always want to get into semantics.
Alright, the next one is women must wear a corset after sundown and be in the company of a male chaperone.
So what you're saying is pimps, yo?
Pretty much. Alright, one more, and then we'll hit over to you.
Flip it around.
Let's see, which one would be here? Actually, we're going to do two more because both of these I have written text here. Like, it's still a written law. This comes out Prince William County. The first one is, no person may keep a skunk as a pet. Who in their right mind keeps a skunk as a pet?
Hey!
What? Seriously?
Squirt guns, bro.
Squirt guns. What, tomato juice in them?
Squirt guns. Nah, just squirt guns. Makes for an awesome fight. Like, you know who got squirted. Like, you can't get, like, that little asshole kid who's like, I got you, I shot you. No, you didn't, but you're wet. Well, you smell like ass, because you're a little fuck shit, and you're out. You're out.
Is that what they always told you, Justin? Alright, last one. It is illegal to park a car on railroad tracks. Yet again, where the common sense is in this damn state, I have no clue. Who in their right mind parks their car on the train tracks? Unless they are trying to get rid of the car. I mean, let's think about this, people. Train, car. Train, car.
Here's the thing.
Just hug a dog.
Here's the thing, though. Like, as long as we're not, like, you know, like, completely, like, banning the whole, like, tying women to railroad tracks, like, old villain style, like, we're good. We're good. Why do we need the car? Like, they can get out of the car. You cannot get out of tied to the railroad tracks themselves. So, you know what, guys? Like, if you want to go Western-style villain, like, just tie her to the tracks. Like, don't waste a perfectly good car. It's simple. Simple. God. So, guys, I actually found a list. Like I said, I'm an asshole. I'm just going to read a list to you. But I'm going to bring my own twist to it, as you may have already noticed. Bingo games cannot last more than 5 hours in North Carolina.
God, that sucks.
I don't know what's going to run it like 5 hours. Let's just hope no one dies, because that's a bad day. Like, not only did you lose your best buddy, but you didn't even realize you fucking got bingo, and now you're getting arrested because you fucked up. Like, that's a triple threat, guys. Triple fucking threat.
So what if it's a group of older people, you know, like in the fire halls back home, that they always have bingo Wednesday night?
Well, if you
get that 80-year-old woman up on stage calling out the numbers.
Well, just don't, like...
B80.
Just don't go over 5 hours, man. Like, it's simple. Come on. Come on. Bingo's a dangerous game.
It can be.
They have to place limits on this shit.
It can be, especially when drinking is involved. And the pot of $8,000 cash.
Chickens are not allowed to cross the road. Hey, guys, guess what? Fuck your jokes! That's in Quitman, Georgia.
I'm pretty sure that's where that one came from, too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If you cut down, and this is in Arizona, if you cut down a cactus, you could be sentenced to 25 years in prison.
Does it say why?
No, it just says don't fucking cut down a cactus.
I really want to see the law on that and see if it specifies why, because that would just...
I mean, there's probably a legitimate reason, but let's think of more fun reasons. Like, you might release the cactus demons. Like, we already asserted that I love Final Fantasy. Don't fuck with cactars. 1,000 needles.
No, those...
1,000 needles, guys.
That shit hurts.
That shit will fuck your day up. I mean, depending on which game you're in, you're pretty much fucked because, like, some of them you don't even have 1,000 HP. So you're shit out of luck. God damn.
Yeah, especially when you...
25 years? Like, fuck that. 1,000 needles, motherfucker. Policemen, okay, Paulding, Ohio. Policemen are allowed to bite a dog if they think it will calm the dog down. I'm all for asserting dominance! Yeah. I can't...
If you...
No, you know what? No. Here's the thing. Don't hug your dog, but if you think that dog's being out of line, fucking bite it. That's what the policemen do in Ohio. It's legit. I mean, I'm not going to argue it. It's the law. And I'm a law-abiding citizen. At least not in Virginia. I mean, there's a lot of things I do wrong in Virginia, apparently. And I know for damn sure Mr. Chrome Dome here has definitely... He should not be in Virginia right now. He should be running for the border right the fuck now.
Probably.
Texas. It's illegal to sell your eyeballs.
Hey, they're a high commodity down there in the black market.
Hey, listen. You got another set of balls. They're perfectly viable for sale. And if you don't want kids, go right ahead. Because, like I said, it's eyeballs. Who the fuck cares? You're obeying the law if you go the other way. North Carolina. It's against the law to sing off key.
I think that should be everywhere at any time.
Yeah.
I cannot stand that.
I'm gonna leave this one go. This one's perfectly fine with me. Perfectly fine with me. You may not sell. I'm sorry. You know what? Eventually, I'm gonna get this right and tell you where it's coming from first. Rhode Island. You may not sell toothpaste and a tooth. God damn it! Screen's off because I can't stop spitting. You may not sell toothpaste and a toothbrush to the same customer on a Sunday. Dental hygiene, not a thing in Rhode Island, guys. You just gotta, you gotta buy that toothbrush, and then, there's no oral sex laws in Rhode Island, apparently, so homemade toothpaste, get a nice shine in. Yeah, it's like sea salty, kinda. Gainesville, Georgia. You're not allowed to eat fried chicken any other way than using your hands. Dude, I always wanted to eat chicken with my dick, but I guess that's not a thing. Especially in Georgia. If you enjoy to live life on the edge with your chicken, you just don't go to Gainesville, Georgia, because I guess that's just not, you're not allowed. You're just not allowed. I can't argue these things, guys. Like, I want to, but law abiding. I already fucked up with too much cat and dog hugging. So I gotta be real here. Utah, marriage between cousins is against the law only if they're younger than 65.
What? Only if they're younger than 65. So if you're 66, go ahead, marry your cousin.
Guys, whenever like kids are off the board, I guess it's all good. So that hot cousin you're always like, she's probably not hot anymore, but go for it. So, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Red cars may not drive down Lake Street. I have a red car. What's so bad about red cars in Lake Street? They don't want it to get in there.
Maybe there's a whole bunch of bulls that live along Lake Street.
I'm thinking more. They're worried about women getting ideas on the Lake Street. Now I know I'm not going to say this right. Carrizozo, New Mexico. Carrizo, fuck you.
The C word.
For a female to appear unshaven in public. No bush. No bush, no fat chicks. It's a law just out of New Mexico. Sorry. Oh man, I broke it! It doesn't want to tell me the next one.
Damn.
Hey Matt.
What's up?
You got your next one yet? Because
yep.
Now I'm dealing with. I broke it.
So I'm sitting here staring at Pennsylvania's dumb laws.
Pennsylvania's dumb laws. I'm Matt. I'm serious. And I have lumps.
It is illegal to have over 16 women live in a house together because that constitutes a brothel.
I think that constitutes ball bashing.
So what about sororities that have their own house?
That's not women. That's not women.
All right.
By the way, I want to note that's a bad joke. So because I know plenty of girls who were in sororities, so just so you know that I don't take that seriously. I've already said many terrible things today, so I don't want to go across that line there. But seriously, no.
All right, so it is illegal to sleep on top of a refrigerator outdoors.
Dude, you're not bred. I don't know what else to tell you. If you're not bred, you don't belong there. I can't stress that enough.
Yeah.
I don't want to go out front, because everyone obviously is keeping their refrigerator right where it belongs in your front fucking yard. And then you go to make toast and you're like, "Oh fuck, I killed a guy because I wanted toast." You got to be careful. You got to be careful. And that seriously guys, I'm in Pennsylvania right now. Now I'm aware. I have to watch out because I didn't know that everyone thought they were bred.
Well, you're screwed anyways, so don't worry about it.
I'm screwed 7 ways.
Yep. Any motorist driving along a country road at night must stop every mile and send up a rocket signal, wait 10 minutes for the road to be cleared of livestock, and continue.
That was very specific. Was this on a Tuesday? You know what? I want to say something there, but some of these things, I don't have anything I can say because they go far beyond what I mean. I think I'm funny. I don't know if anyone else does, but I think I'm funny. But some of these things, they speak for themselves.
Yep. You may not catch a fish by any body part except the mouth.
Guys, no catching fish with butt sex. Drink.
A special cleaning ordinance bans housewives from hiding dirt and dust under a rug in a dwelling.
Can you repeat that for me?
A special cleaning ordinance bans housewives from hiding dirt and dust under a rug in a dwelling.
Let's do that one more time.
A special cleaning ordinance bans housewives from hiding dirt and dust under a rug in a dwelling.
One more time.
No.
But,
So for all of you housewives in PA that have been cleaning your house by putting everything under the rug, the popo's coming for you.
you know what though? I love the double standard here because, man, whenever I could get away with stuff like that whenever I was little, damn right I did. Damn right I did.
Now
I was showing women. Apparently, like 5-6-year-old me was like, you guys can't get away with this. You can't tell me you have to clean it up yourselves because you can't leave it that way. You might go to jail.
Now you're really screwed with this one. You may not sing in the bathtub.
What about that? Doesn't tell me I can't sing in the shower.
But if you're standing in a bathtub while you're showering, you're still in a bathtub.
What if I'm humming?
That's a good question.
Like, we need to know because how are we? I'm going into like angry mode. How are we supposed to obey the law? Whatever you can't tell us what we can and can't do. God damn it!
So, if you're from Pennsylvania, we all know this really irks you. Definitely around the 4th of July. Fireworks stores may not sell fireworks to Pennsylvania residents. So why we have fireworks stores to begin with? No one knows.
Because they think sparklers is special.
All right, Justin, me and you can never become governor.
What do we do now?
A person is not eligible to become governor if he or she has participated in a duel.
Fuck. Hey, does it say what kind of duel?
It does not.
Well,
gray area.
we have to think more on this because how are we ever supposed to, become rule the world?
I know, right?
Plans. All
right.
I mean, I want to address something here because people in PA know about the Amish. So we're looking at my ID card for work, and apparently people think I look like an Amish politician. And I'll be damned if my dueling history holds me away from becoming the almighty Amish governor. Just remember that.
Now you're really going to have a cow over this one. Any motorist who sights a team of horses coming towards him must pull well off the road, cover his car with a blanket or canvas that blends with the countryside, and let the horses pass.
So what you're saying is waving them on with my penis was a bad choice.
Yes.
Fuck.
Coming out of Allentown, there's a ban on men becoming aroused in public.
Well,
how they determine that one without sexually assaulting someone, I have no clue.
I don't know about you, but if I'm gonna be aroused, I'm gonna make sure people know it.
I don't know if this is really a dumb law. I think this one should be everywhere as well. Coming out of Connellsville. One's pants may be worn no lower than 5 inches below the waist.
I mean, what if you're really fat? I mean, that's kind of like if you're tucking your belly button in, I feel bad then. Like, I mean, that should. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Like, if you're real fat, that's an unfortunate situation there.
Now here's one coming out of Danville. All fire hydrants must be checked 1 hour before all fires.
I'll just, I'll get. Hey, Mister Arson Man, did you file with the fire department to make sure that this fire hydrant was right before this fire? Because I mean, that's a legit issue, man. Like, you can't go starting fires without letting us know. We have to have that fire hydrant ready.
So I'm never visiting Millville, ever. The sale of alcohol is prohibited.
I'm pretty sure that that's not even enforced, because you're talking about like Millvale, where Mr. Smalls is, right? Because I'm pretty sure I've bought beer there.
I don't know.
I know I've bought beer there, so I mean, clearly that's not upheld. That or I fucked up.
Alright, coming out of Pittsburgh.
Oh, fuck me.
I should say this correctly, out of Pittsburgh. It is still illegal to bring a donkey or a mule onto a trolley car.
Well, I say fight the power. If you have a donkey or a mule, I can only encourage to fight the power. Like, I don't have a donkey, so I can't really say what my intentions are. I'm too busy hugging dogs to think about bringing donkeys into this mix.
So, last one out of Tarentum. Horses are not to be tied to parking meters.
Well, don't let your meter expire, and then you don't have a problem. Like, you gotta bring a sack full of quarters. Like, you have a horse there, like, let the horse carry the quarters. It's not that bad. Like, you don't have to carry that like quarter roll and make it look like you have an erection, and then go to Allentown and get arrested for a quarter roll. So I was able to finally get this to load because it decided to stop being ridiculous. Wyoming. You may not take a picture of a rabbit from January to April without an official permit. Guys, come on.
You need a permit to take a picture of a rabbit.
Yeah. I mean, that's perfectly reasonable. I mean, why? I really don't have anything for this. There's nothing you can say that makes sense. What concerns me even more is that someone did something with a rabbit from January to April without a permit, and that was enough to make an issue. It made a law. That law was passed. That was legislated, people. Now, just think on that for a second. I mean, this is America, but I like to understand why we would legislate something along those lines. Hear that, ladies? No sausage for you on Sundays. Indiana. It's illegal to attend a public event or use public transport within 4 hours of eating onions or garlic.
I hear that one.
What they're saying is, y'all smell real bad, and you gotta stop it. Just stop. Like, little personal hygiene. But you gotta remember, though, do not buy your toothpaste and your toothbrush on Sunday at the same time, because that's no good. It's no good. Texas, and I'm gonna actually hop on a side tangent here. I as I said before, and anyone who knows me, I've actually toured the country. I've been all over the country, and one place I'll tell you time and time again that I hate, it's Texas. And anyone down there in Texas, it's nothing personal with you. I've had nothing but bad luck in Texas. So, anytime I hear Texas, it's bad. So, San Antonio, Texas. Flirting is against the law. Now, this is where this gets fun, because I was assaulted then. I was assaulted in San Antonio, Texas. I feel really, abused, used. I feel vulnerable. Matt, I need you to hold me. I need you to rest those lumps so I can feel safe again. Because in San Antonio, Texas, I was assaulted by someone interested in me in that way, like the dog hugging way. So, in Idaho, for all you that don't know, potato, it's illegal for a man to give his fiancée a box of candy that weighs more than 50 pounds.
I can understand that one.
So what they're saying is...
That's like a heart attack.
Well, no, I think more what they're saying is, you guys eat too many potatoes, you can't get 50 pounds of candy. Come on. Come on. More potatoes. Just a sack of potatoes. That's what they're supporting business here, Matt. You gotta think economically as well as logically. You can't fucking ruin Idaho whenever they need potatoes and they need to get that out. God damn, Matt. You gotta think of the people here. Just like I thought about. Well, I'm not thinking about people. I'm thinking about whatever I ate. I don't even remember what I ate for dinner. I've been busy yelling for too long to remember what I ate for dinner. Washington. A motorist with a criminal intention must stop at the city limit and telephone the chief of police as he's entering the town. So, guys, if you're going to go into Washington and you want to do something bad, tell the cops, come get me, bitches, because you're not going to catch me. And, be a baller whenever you escape. Just remember, film it and send it to Infinite Mind, or you know what? I can't get anything right today, and it's all Matt's fault because all he does is distract me with that lumpy fucking skull. Send it to infinitemindsradio@gmail.com, and please just give us a shout out, tell us your name, and if you can get some shots as you're running from the cops, or get some action shots, yeah, fuck you guys. And we'll put it up. But remember, if you want to show us your butthole, Matt's just going to keep those videos. So just remember, and you can send them all you want, but Matt's going to keep them. So, in Arizona, if you're found stealing soap, you must wash yourself until the bar of soap has been completely used up.
Oh, shit. So, that's a lot of water.
Guys, just remember... if you're feeling a little bit vinegary in the taint, you got a perfect solution. Just go to Arizona. So just scrub it good. scrub it until like that vinegar is gone, and then like like I said though, butt sex and sex drink. Um, butt sex and mouth things that doesn't fly elsewhere, but you're good to go after you've stolen some soap. You can clean up real good. That's in Arizona. So what we said previously. In Arizona, it flies. Just steal a bar of soap. The only repercussion is you're gonna be squeaky fucking clean. So what have we learned today, guys? Don't hug dogs. Make sure you follow all the steps whenever you're hugging a cat. Don't buy toothpaste and toothbrush on Sundays. And ass to mouth only in Arizona. In Eureka, Nevada, if you have mustaches, so I want to point out here the wording it makes me a little bit hesitant here. Just starting, if you have mustaches. So if you have mustaches, guys, it's illegal for you to kiss a woman if you have mustaches. So like I don't know if you've ever like looked into like how fancy some guys, like there's those guys who have like the 3 mustaches in a row. You can't kiss a woman. But you know what? If you have a singular mustache, apparently, and I'm just going from what I'm reading here, but if you have a singular mustache, you're good. But if you have multiple mustaches, you have too much time on your hands, so I'm pretty sure women aren't going to want to kiss you anyway. So let's not even worry about that. That's a silly one. Waynesboro, Virginia. Oh, we're going back to Virginia. Oh, wait. You know what? No, we already got this one. The red flag going down Main.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what? Like I said before, I'm okay with this. It's fine. Oh, wait. I just scrolled past it, but this page is shitty. Okay, here we go. Washington. You can be arrested or fined for harassing Bigfoot. Guys, Bigfoot just wants some love, man. He's a good guy, and he's big and furry and fluffy. Why would you want to harass him? Like, you just want to be bros with him.
Because I want to have his kids.
If you're one of those assholes who gives him the fucking beef jerky and then fucks with him, you fucking suck. And that was all I had from this page. Matt, do you have any more?
I went to West Virginia.
You went to West Virginia. So, this is a little more cousiny.
All right, so roadkill may be taken home for supper.
Yum. Wait, though. Wait, back up for a second. Let's don't hug it to make it roadkill because it's not a dog.
And remember, don't try and feed raccoons because you'll end up the roadkill. Whistling underwater is prohibited.
But here's the thing, though. They did not place a limit on scratch and sniff stickers. So, you're still free to do that, guys.
Yep. This goes back to before and kind of with the dog hugging crap. It is legal for a male to have sex with an animal as long as it does not exceed 40 pounds.
I don't know how I feel about that. So
Ladies and gentlemen,
in the animal world, like the reverse. And you know what? As I'm gonna go a dark direction here, but here's where we go. As one of our friends, Aaron, and I'm gonna save his last name but anyone who may know us, and Aaron, if you're out there watching, this comes from the heart. Penguins are the best of both worlds of pedophilia and bestiality. Apparently, you're good to go with that.
I don't even want to know.
If you find a penguin, and you're into children and you're in West Virginia, god damn, is this dark? You're good to go.
Yep.
You know what? Do your thing, man. Like, apparently you're good to go. Matt, come on. Please take me away from this dark place. Matt,
All right.
shine the gleam off of your brilliant, knobby
All right,
head and bring us to a safe place.
we can't go to West Virginia and try and take over West Virginia. We're screwed there too.
What happened? Oh no.
A person may not hold public office if he or she has ever participated in a duel. Ladies and gentlemen, what is wrong with being in a duel? I mean, come on!
People just can't appreciate good old-fashioned...
And what kind of duel? Is it like a duel, like we beat each other up? Is it a Yu-Gi-Oh duel? Is it a Pokemon battle? Because that's technically a duel. Or,
Here we go. Here's my spiel on not giving us good enough law. We need to know all the laws. You gotta tell us all the laws so we can be a law-abiding citizen. Ha! Okay. Man, I'm gonna have to really wipe down the screen.
In Alderson, West Virginia, you may not walk a lion, tiger, or leopard, even on a leash. If you have either of those three for a pet, and it hasn't killed you yet,
you're a boss.
I want pictures.
So,
if you can walk it on
those
leash,
pictures,
I want a video.
Bring us now. If you have a video, pictures, any of that, send that to God.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't care. InfiniteMindsRadio@gmail.com. And once again, send those. But please send all pictures of you inserting things into your urethra just to Matt so he can keep them in for his own enjoyment.
All right, so moving on. What is it with these states and allowing husbands to beat their wives? And it having to be on the courthouse steps?
Is it on the courthouse steps again?
It is legal to beat your wife so long as it is done in public on Sunday on the courthouse steps. What is going on?
It's all Sunday?
All Sunday.
Guys!
Only Sunday.
Guys, you gotta understand. This is a family day. You gotta spend it well done. Like you go to church in the morning, you say all your good stuff, you get it out, and then you gotta get, that physical violence out. So maybe you had a bad week and your wife didn't do, she shrunk your shirt. So you get it done. You go across the street from the church, and then you guys all go out to Waffle House. You guys go to Waffle House, and then then it's party time down in the trailer park. So,
all right. Give me some place. It doesn't even have to be in this country.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. God damn.
Thailand?
Yeah, Thailand. Oh, please.
All right.
Please be.
1, 2, 3. I have 4 here, so we will do
training
all 4.
Prostitutes.
All right.
Training prostitutes for 500.
Will you just stop? And let me
what is
No, stop. It is illegal to leave your house if you are not wearing underwear. So no commando in Thailand. Got it?
I mean, you gotta maintain the image of being a woman when you're a tranny prostitute, I guess.
You must wear a shirt while driving a car.
Okay, come on now. What if my nipples are sensitive and I like the way they feel whenever the wind blows with my top down? Come on.
Alright, moving on.
My freedoms.
You must pay a fine of no more than 2,000 baht in Thailand if you're caught littering on the sidewalk. Let's see the conversion here. I said 2,000 baht.
I didn't hear anything about me pooping on the sidewalk, so I'm good with that.
Alright, so 2,000 baht is equal to $57.20 as of today.
Well, they made that sound a lot more brutal than it actually is.
So for us in the U.S., that's not too bad unless you're...
That's less than most, like, big cities. I mean, I know, like, I think I remember hearing someone, like, spit out gum on the sidewalk in L.A. and got fined a huge amount.
And the last one. No one may step on any of the nation's currency. So if you see a penny in their currency, you have to pick it up or walk around it.
I want to make a joke, but I feel like it's in bad taste to make this joke. So, and I've already made a lot of bad taste jokes, but let's just say there's no one Hasidic there.
All right.
So,
we're next.
In 7 U.S. states, according to their constitutions, atheists are barred from holding public office. I mean, that one's not fine. That one's just
that actually goes against the federal constitution.
Yeah, you know what? Instead, let's
because it's separation of church and state. Therefore, you cannot technically hold laws based upon religion, and that's what that is.
You know what? I think let's go with what you have because you seem to be having better luck here. Because this list looks like poop.
Give me another country or state.
Let's go somewhere interesting. Japan, because I know there's got to be some gold.
No,
there's got to be some gold for Japan.
They got nothing here.
They got nothing. God damn it!
Oh!
You have all these weird fucking
sorry. There is one. There's one, and it's not really a lot. It's the lack thereof. Okay. There is no age of consent.
Well then. So, guy who likes the penguin,
go to Japan.
Go to Japan.
We're not promoting that lifestyle. We're just giving you some suggestions.
We're just saying that if you want to live out your lifestyle, apparently Japan's the safest place to do it.
So far.
So far from what we found.
All right, let's spin that wheel again, Justin.
Spin. Tennessee.
Switch this real quick.
If nothing else, Waffle House.
Tennessee.
I kind of want Waffle House. Years. I haven't been south enough. You have Waffle Houses around you, don't you?
Yep.
I love me some greasy, terrible for me food like that. You guys don't got Sheets though. I can't.
No, we got Wawa. They're basically the same thing.
I do not miss LA one bit, except for all the bad fast food.
Can't go to Tennessee and take over either.
What is up with they're discriminating against us for being dueling gentlemen?
I know. And giving and receiving oral sex is still prohibited by law.
It's okay.
Stealing a horse is punishable by hanging.
So
Can we get somebody to go steal a horse?
I don't know why you're so excited to see a man hang. I think you're just like, I think you're a little like prude there. Like you just want to see a man hang. I mean that's just grim.
I need to look something up real quick.
You need to look something up real quick.
GoogleMaps.com.
Oh God. In Greece, police are allowed to arrest anyone suspected of having HIV. Police are also allowed to force HIV testing to publicize the names. What the fuck?
Now, this is what I thought. I just had to look at Google Maps to verify that my brain isn't going mush right now at 11:30 at night.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot shoot any game other than whales from a moving automobile. This is in Tennessee, which is a landlocked state.
Is there like a SeaWorld park thing there? Like is that like, God, dude, you gotta prepare. Like they're just preparing for like the inevitable science mutation that comes along with this, where like it's gonna be Jaws, and they're gonna be fucking prepared. You know why? Because they know what's going on. They know it's not a shark. It's a big fucking whale that grows legs and arms and just starts fucking up the day.
Alright, so Tennessee really tops the cake here so far, I want to say. Because they have a law that defines what a dumb animal is.
So,
the definition of a dumb animal includes every living creature. So, by this law, mankind is dumb.
Win!
No, we lose, because even mankind is dumb.
We win!
The only thing that isn't dumb
is a rock!
Is the land itself. How high did they have to be to write that?
Guys, take the wisdom from the rock. I mean, that's why Lumpy here is so wisdom filled, because it's like small little rocks growing into his head.
They really take the cake here. I mean, now, if you live outside of Tennessee, if you can do this, I want a video, obviously, to prove it. But in Tennessee, it is illegal to use a lasso to catch a fish.
Then, guys,
if you can do that, I will mail you a crown.
If you want to showcase your talents, then email us. And I got it this time. God damn it, I can't think of a way to put at there. Like, I can't do it. Email us at infinitemindsradio@gmail.com and send us a video of, you lassoing a fish. Or, you can also do other things with the fish, but just send that straight to Matt. We're not going to show it, but Matt enjoys his time with. He especially likes the fish, so just know.
God,
So see, he's so enraged because he knows he cannot wait for your fish videos.
I just can't deal with Tennessee anymore. So, was it Pennsylvania with the brothel, or was that West Virginia?
I believe that was Pennsylvania.
Okay, well, Tennessee is taking it down to 8 women.
8 women.
8 women.
Well, I guess you just don't want the cycle syncing up. That's just, that's an issue. It's an issue. And tell me something. Do you want to be in a house with 8 women?
No.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Does a woman want to be in a house with 8 women? They want to be in there even less than a man does.
Alright, so it is illegal to carry a skunk into the state. If you can
So wait.
carry-
Here's a question though. Does it define like how you're bringing this? Like, you're not allowed to carry it, but like, is it allowed to be in like a carrier? Or, like, I don't
It
know.
just
Like,
says carried.
what if it's your squirt gun? Does it still classify as a skunk? Like a skunk gun? Like what? What are the rules? Once again, we need to know what the rules are so we can obey your fucking laws, you assholes! Ah! Oh no, I might poop myself if I fart that time.
In Lexington, Tennessee, by law, anyone who has been drinking is sober until he or she cannot hold onto the ground.
Guys, So wait. I need you to repeat this. So you're not like
You're sober until you can no longer hold onto the ground.
till I can no longer. Guys,
So when you start floating,
never
you're
get
drunk.
drunk there. I can't get drunk. I must be Jesus. Guys. Butts. Drink.
It's illegal in Memphis, Tennessee. It is illegal for frogs to croak after 11 p.m.
Frogs to croak.
How do you enforce that?
You punch that fucking frog in the face. You show what's what. If it comes back and does it again, you just keep on. You have to show them who's the boss. Nature, we don't bow down to you. We don't follow what you think is right. You send your frogs in, we'll just keep on punching them.
So somebody had their brain hooked up to the we gotta make money somehow train when they came up with this one. Panhandlers must first obtain a $10 permit before begging on the streets of downtown Memphis.
Guys, it's important that you are professional with your homelessness. Like, I mean, you gotta make sure you have, like, the gloves, but, like, one glove has, like, some of the the fingertips missing, so, like, you have, like, that. And if your shoe, like, if your shoe isn't a talking shoe, like, you know, you get the flap and shit, you aren't up to snuff. You're not gonna get that permit. So just remember, like, you need to do it the right way. You need to be responsible in your homelessness. Just do it right, or don't do it at all. I mean, come on. Not everyone can be homeless. It's a hard fucking thing to do.
In Nashville, to play pinball, one must be 18 years old.
Dude, you're playing with balls. Of course you have to be 18.
And the last one, in Juanita, an ordinance forbids anyone to sing the song It Ain't Going to Rain No Mo.
Racist. That's flat out racism.
Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot make this shit up.
America.
Alright, let's do one more, and then I think we're ready to wrap this up.
Matt, you
what?
know you don't wrap it up. That's why you have two kids. Let's be real here for a second.
We're going to end this off with the United Kingdom.
Oh, God.
And there's only one page, oddly.
What
Have
you brought us?
Those wishing to purchase a television must also buy a license.
Well, you know, you want to make sure you know how to plug into an outlet. That's important. That then we have to discuss buttons, because buttons are the hard part. You see, there's like a plus and a minus. So whenever you have the plus, it looks like this. If you don't know what a plus is, it's gonna be really hard, and that's why this permit's so important, because like that plus and minus, like that brings up and down. But you gotta pay attention, because like one will say vol, and like believe it or not, that's volume. That's how you control the sound. Like if it's loud or like loud, it's quite loud. And then there's channels. There's different channels. Sometimes there's like multiple channels that you can watch. It's a real complex thing, and having that, you need to have that permit. We can't trust you otherwise, man. Just can't.
All right, so if you go to the United Kingdom, you better hope that your marriage is pretty good, because divorces are outlawed.
Guys, there's still maybe hope. Maybe you can take her to the courthouse steps, and then you're all good. There might be hope.
Well, if she's a Scotsman, you got your solution right here. Excluding Sundays, it is perfectly legal to shoot a Scotsman with a bow and arrow.
Guys, Matt, you know what? Matt, they haven't mentioned anything about duels, and I guess
not yet.
The bow and the arrow, man. I think we're onto something here. We just need to go to Scotland, and just become Scotsman.
So that explains all the videos. Never mind. So everybody get ready to drink, because butt sex is prohibited.
Guys, that's why they make plugs.
Alright, you will have some issues with this one. A bed may not be hung out of a window.
Guys, I can't go. How am I supposed to, get my good night's sleep? I'm disappointed. Real disappointed in this.
Alright, you'll enjoy this one though. It is legal for a male to urinate in public as long it is on the rear wheel of his motor vehicle and his right hand is on the vehicle. So go ahead.
Wait. I need to think about this for a second. Okay, so can I... What if someone's like severely lacks dexterity in the one hand? Like that's kind of messed up. As a right-handed person, the vast majority of the populace is right-handed. So why would they they're dicks because they want to catch you drunk, because it's going to be a lot harder for you to aim and touch with it. If you're using your less dexterous hand, you're busy focusing on your right hand to am I touching the vehicle? Yes, I am. Oh shit! I missed the car completely. God damn it! Look, there's piss stain all over the side of the road and cops coming up. He's gonna know I missed my wheel. He's gonna know I missed my wheel and I'm fucked and I'm going to jail just because I had to take a piss. Oh man, I just wanted to hug my dog one more time.
So we're really screwed. None of us can go to the UK.
Wait. I want to point out one thing though. You're safe in jail at least, because no butt sex. By the way, drink.
So we're really screwed. We can't go to the UK.
Oh shit.
A license is required to keep a lunatic.
which one of us gets the license? Like, get it for each other? Like, is that cool?
Well,
We all have the license for each other?
well,
Like, how do we
well,
do that?
I don't
Like,
need-
what do we do about Jess? Like, I mean, she's helmet certified.
I know. I don't know. And to end this off, stay off the grass. You damage it, they're arresting you.
I thought that was going to be a weed joke, but apparently you can walk on all the weed you want, though. So
Apparently.
your dreams are not gone yet. You can still walk all over the grass. Just to, just stay away from the grass. So I mean, it's a flippity floppity, guys. A flippity floppa. A flipperooski dooski booski. So once again, thank you so much for listening to us, and hopefully you enjoy our company. You enjoy just viewing the Purple Mountain's majesty that is Matt's head, and you enjoy the soothing voice of my screams. So once again, though, if you have anything that you want to share with us, maybe you have some things to tell me about how you not so politely dislike me. Maybe you want to tell me about all the terrible illegal things you want to do to me. And maybe you're just interested in butt sex. And you just want another drink. So just let us know if you have any thoughts, concerns, issues. All lawsuits go to Matt. Any weird videos you want to send, those are Matt. Any money, that's me. So email us at infinitemindsradio@gmail.com. It took me, a whole video to get that right. Just not thinking about it. So we're progressing here. Once again, we're going to try and get you more content. And if you guys like this, please let us know. I really enjoy doing these segments. We'll keep doing them if you like them. Maybe you want to hear more about Matt's butthole. I don't know. You guys are weird. You guys are listening to us. If you're listening to us, you enjoy something weird about us. Like you looked at this face, you looked at those lumps, and you were just like, yeah, that's right. That's right. Show me some more of that. So, thank you so much again, guys. We're going to put all the links there because I'm not going to list off these links because I can't give you an email address right for over 2 hours. So, you're gonna need to read that. And once again, if you need to learn about links, they're different colors. You click them, they bring you different places. Maybe you want to tweet to us. Maybe you want to tell us shit. I don't know what you want to do. Maybe by this time, a good majority of you are just like, I heard a lot of butt sex, and maybe I just want to watch some porn. Like, click this clickbait. It's porn. So, have a good night, good whatever. I don't know what time zone you're in. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Just do your things. And watch out for that guy with the penguin. He's fucking weird. Bye, guys.